Alright, welcome everybody. We're going to be playing some Factorio here today, at least here in the morning. It's going to be a good run. We've got everything started here. I played it for, I don't know, maybe an hour or so just to get everything set up, because I find the very beginning of the map to be kind of not that exciting. I mean, you do the same things you do every time. You start a couple mining drills, you put some power down, you get things going, and you want to get things finally started and really rolling, especially in a map like Bob's. When we play it with a scenario pack like this, in mods like this, the game just takes a lot longer, and there's a lot more that it takes to get into the meat of the game when you're really making things and getting to the higher tier tech and fighting a lot more enemies and things like that. So there's a lot of mods on right now. Obviously, Boz Mods is a very involved process when it comes to the maps. I also have a couple of others on, like the light mod and I'm playing with so many others. I don't know. Probably tree running. Yeah, running tree collision. Sounds like I have the walking speed a little high. Or walking sound a little high here. Take that down quite a bit. Better. We've also already had a few small biter attacks. Goodness gracious, those bodies look ugly. Look like crustaceans. So we're researching armor crafting, try and get that. We've got a couple of turrets up here in the north because that's where they've been coming from. It's that base up there. Like I was saying, we've had some biter attacks. Obviously, lots and lots and lots and lots of text to get through, including some that I still don't even know with how, because I haven't gotten there yet. Let's see, sniper turrets are awesome, but we only have red science up right now. That's one of the things we're gonna have to get going here pretty quickly, as well as a copper stream going up. We've got our iron one, at least the first one there going. So we could do bullet damage. Not a bad little filler one. Air compressors, long-handed burner inserters I don't need. Long-handed inserters are nice. It's only 20, so we'll go with that. 22, 25. Yeah, there's probably this guy's gonna get half of the ammo there. Because we're probably going to need... We've got ammo being made, so it shouldn't be too bad. And being stored up. Obviously, we're not getting enough iron throughput to do all that. But for right now, we're just going to start focusing on the other... on another stream here. Another output stream. So, do that... That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, gotcha. Sometimes a little tough. I mean, you got the good blueprints and everything up, but until we get robots, we're gonna have to kind of make things by hand and make sure we do them the right way too. Let's see here. So we've got to put an interior one. Okay, so we've got throughput here. Already did that. Yep, we're gonna need those. I say we're gonna need those. We're gonna need those on pretty much everything, so not too crazy there. Let's do some splitters. Speaking of splitters, we're gonna probably need a couple more of those. And we can probably get rid of assembly. No, we'll keep assembly machines, but we want to put mining drills in there. Put those over there. Put those in. Put the splitters down here. Obviously, we've got to make a bunch of circuit boards and everything like that. I've tried to make a bunch of things already. Oh shit, we're being attacked down south. I guess we're gonna need to put turrets. Yes, yes, we're getting blown up, and I haven't put turrets there yet. So they got one of my research things, and they got a couple of these. Oh, there's more of them? Yeah, we're gonna need to put some turrets up. Let's get a couple more of those going. Get a couple packs here soon. Yeah, you really can't neglect defense here. Where'll bite you? It'll bite you in the ass. Let's go get some ammo up here. 156, 146, nice. Let's see here. Is that? I think that's just some oil. I believe so. Let's go find out though, just to make sure. I think that's just the base that we have to fight. Yeah, it's just some oil. So let's see. Got a bunch of copper and everything in here. We're gonna need to find some more coal, which is easy to find. It's all right here. So we'll go and suck some of that up. We'll give those turrets down there. I know I should probably feed them myself. Shouldn't be feeding them like this, but you know, it's one of the early stage things that you got to do. Put that there. This. Put it there. Where should we put these turrets? They probably came through here. Got all that covered, so let's put maybe 2 turrets here. Rotate them there and there. And probably give them a bunch more. Oh, come on. There we go. That's fine. Probably 50 and 50. Okay. Apparently going from the middle there. Really? No, I think that's just a repeat. Okay. So we've got turrets there. We'll have to put some on the other side over here. We'll probably have to put some down over here. I wish I had some walls. That'd be nice, but I don't have those going yet. We're definitely going to need some bullet damage here. Else we're going to be spending a lot of these. Well, I mean, we're going to spend a lot of them anyway, but... let's see here. I should have plenty of ammo. Yep. Start putting some ammo in these guys. And we've got plenty, and so it can't hurt to put a bunch in there. Keep a little bit for myself. Right, what was I doing? Right. Getting this. Getting the other research lab back up. They blew up the power line again. Yeah, they like doing that. Alrighty, here. Some iron plates. We've got a bunch of stone here we could use. Let's see what we're making currently. Probably some of these. I'll just make them till, you know, we have something else to build. Let's see. Probably don't need all 200 there. Again, probably don't need all 100 there. So fill those back up. Take the copper from them so we can keep reducing. Let's see here. We've got a bunch of copper going. There. Do you have enough copper? Yep. You got enough copper? Sure. Need some iron. That. Actually, we need to keep that. You'll be fine. Right, the other copper stream here. So, let's make a splitter here. Let's see, we don't really want to move too far, so leave some room for that guy. And what we'll do here is move that Since we know the copper's going to come from the bottom here anyway, we'll just put that there. And let's see which way does this one. Music does seem to be a bit high as well. Sounds, turn the ambient volume down, maybe the master down a little bit too. And resume. So that is all set up now, and we just have to get the copper flowing in here, which means we need a couple more of these electric mining drills. Can we build any more of them? Oh, right, we need some armor here. Do that, so click all that. Yep, we got a few more fighters in here. Just collect them up when we can. Might as well just make a steel chest. Yeah, I'll just put everything in there that we don't need. Boom. That in there. So how are we gonna do this? We got one there and one there, which means this will be our center road. Which means we're probably gonna need some more of this. Yep. Just make a bunch of it. Oh man, they're still getting through somewhere. That sucks. They must be coming from down here then, as well. Ah, so close. Okay, yeah, they must be coming from out here if that's what they're killing first. That's a lot of ground to cover as well. That's unfortunate. And we don't have any turrets. Let's make one of those. We need iron and gear wheels. Okay. Alrighty, which means we need iron. Which means we need more mining drills. Which need more iron. Nice little circuitous thing going there. There, because I'll be getting it back later. These are obviously pretty lame mining drills, but I mean they work. So again, they're only Mark 1, so nothing too crazy. Flip that there. Put another there. Actually, let's put that one higher, just so it doesn't interfere with the next row. We could repair things. Let's see, that's out of stone, and that's out of stone. Lots to get distracted by here. But, again, we'll be fine. Oh my god. Oh, they're fighting turrets. That's fine. Yep, they're fighting turrets. We'll be okay. As long as they're fighting turrets, we'll be okay. Put that there, put that there. And put that back there. And we'll put this other wooden chest over there to kind of square off all the stone mining for future use. Make a bullet. And make some of these. Let's see, so make it all even here. Dang it. There we go. And this has got to have some input here, so let's make sure we can line these up correctly. There we go. Alright, they got to be in the center here. And this should cover all of the energy spacing that we need. Let's see, so there, there, in there. Right. Should have done this side as well. Put them similarly. They can start fueling up the containers. Looks like we need some more of those. Unsurprising. Which means we need more iron. Okay, got that. Probably get shooting speed then. They do disappear, not that I think I'll need a whole bunch of them, but, I mean, I will need a whole bunch of them, but I don't think we'll have a problem with, getting plenty of them as the game progresses, so I probably don't need to be so intense on getting them up. Probably fill my magazine up there anyway, and why don't you get some of those? Yes, I would like, you know, better shells and everything like that. Better, better bullets and things like that. But we'll get there eventually. Keep making steel. It's gonna be really important. It's probably not gonna be as important now, but we do have this. So put the better armor on. That'll be helpful. I'm certain we'll be fighting a lot of biters ourselves as the bases grow. Right, we're just going to make some turrets too. It's going to do a lot of things here. Put those in. It's going to get copper up. It's going to get this. It's going to get that. Going to do a lot of things, and we'll have time for it all. So. Kind of put them where they can fit at this point. There we go. Yeah, we'll need one more, but we're fine. I think right now we just need to focus on getting some turrets made. I think those are going to be the most important for now, just so we can build in peace and not have to worry about pretty much constant biter attacks. There, we got 150 rounds. We need some coal. While we build these up, we should be able to grab a bunch of it. Should be good in electricity, I think. Yeah, we're doing fine. Yeah, we're just at 2 megawatts right now. They can make 5, so we'll be okay. Put that there. How are we doing in this one? 15? Yeah, put a bunch more in there. Alright, we could repair pack that. We could build a new science thing. Again, let's not get too distracted here, even though we will. We need to put a bunch more turrets out in here. I think 5 will stretch from this point, so let's put one here. Here, we've got autofill on, which is nice. Let's put it here for now. Here. And we'll try and be risky and kind of put it out here. This will get 30. Maybe kind of cut down a couple of these trees to help it out. Oh yeah, I can make a steel pick, can't I? That'll be nice. Can't I? Yes. And let's go throw some more ammo in here. Really? Got 100 in there? Oh no, I have 100, okay. Let's run out of copper, so clean all those up. How's that going? Good, just getting a nice supply of that so far. So we got some turrets down in there. We don't have any up here, but I don't think we'll have too much problem there. So we got some turrets down there. We got some turrets over here. We don't have any in there, but we do have some up top. I don't think they'll come through there, but that's a risky thing to say. So Again, iron is what's holding us back. So we'll definitely want to keep making a lot of those. I think we've got a ton of it. One more biter action here. I'll get some wall for him hopefully soon. I should probably make some. That's what I should really make here. Is some gears. Definitely gotta make some gears. A little surprised it's taking me this long. Again, we're gonna make some steel chests. Get rid of those. Right, that's why I didn't want to put them down there. Always leave a space, kids. For power. Alright, where'd I put these? One there, put one there. We're gonna make where gears is. The next update of Factorio, they're gonna have a search bar, and it's gonna be amazing. And then we'll have some gears being made, which will be nice, because you can never have too many. Obviously, I'll be making a much larger production area for those and putting them on a bus or something like that. But again, just to get some sort of iron, iron items going, it's going to be nice. And that's probably going to use up the vast majority of our iron. So what we need to focus on now that we have some security is getting the streams going. Got to get copper going. Got some things in there. Looks like we cleaned up this one, which is nice. We'll leave that there for now. Actually, there's some more galena over there. Get a little bit of fuel for him. Could put the quartz in there as well. Steel chest. I just like using steel chests because you can upgrade those all the way. While the iron and the wood ones, you're stuck with whatever the iron and wood ones that you make. So, supposed to be feeding him as well. Alright. Take those, put them in here. You got a lot? Not really. Distractions galore. Every time I run by part of my base, I see something that I should do. Put that there, and make another steel chest. Thankfully, those are quick to make. Put that in there, and put it all in there. It's all good. There will always be more, right? Right. As you can see, the map's getting pretty big. Should probably fix that. Can I make any repair packs? Yes, I can make a repair pack. It's good to have some of that in there. Right, mining. Let's make some electric mining drills. Just help buff those up. So we have 3. Obviously we don't have a very good production for those right now, but once we get copper going, we should have a good plan for that as well. They are oh no, they still got 3K left. Okay. Let's just finish out our iron here. So we've been getting some attacks. We could go take out that one, but down there is looking like some pretty much heavier biter bases, which we could probably take out, but again, it's also best just to be making sure that you're progressing at a consistent pace. Where are my drills? There we go. So we have one out there to get the max amount, but we don't want to touch the galena. Put one there, put one there, rotate these for there and there. And I'll put another, so that should help pretty much fill up the iron smelting that we have up top, which will be good. Did I make a new one? I did not, okay. Steel bearings and everything like that. Obviously lots we can do. Let's get some copper going, which means we'll need some more mining drills. Where we stuck those? We got 6 now, one on the way. Let's get us some more iron in the hand. Progressing quite slowly here for bullet shooting speed because we only have 3 of these. Oh god, they are coming from through there. Are they shooting up anything with turrets? No? Okay, we should be okay. Ooh, but they are blowing that up pretty good, so... First step, repair the one we have. And then we'll lay down some more if I have any. Yeah, I do have some. Put it kind of in the middle here so we can support both. Add of piercing round magazines. Right, but we can give this one 50 of mine. And he's got 22, he's got 39. Let's just buff this guy out because I can go get plenty more. Dun, 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 dun. Put these in there. Yeah, now we can definitely see we're getting some more iron. We're getting even some action up here, so that's always good. Let's buff ourselves out with some more magazines. Put another one up here. Just has, you know, you never know where the buyers will come from, so it's best to be prepared. I think the easiest thing is just to start on this copper here. I mean, we also have the one down. Oh, there they go. So we'll do need to put another one up top here. Okay. Can't get away with having a big gap in our walls. That would be dangerous. Put 50 in there. Let's see, wood. This will be our trash slot here. Don't need that, don't need that. Piers, we are out of piers. Okay. Good. Could we just do that instead? Seems to make more sense. Yeah, why don't we do that? Fill this all. Just do 2 and 2. What do we need there? Huh. Gear wheels. What a surprise. Put some more of these guys going. Yeah, now that's some iron throughput. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Maxing it out. Yes. Let's do that. Alright. Where were we? Getting some copper. Okay. So we'll want to make sure it touches everywhere here. Put those down for now. And eventually the speed on these things will just be pretty crazy, so I don't think we'll need to do too much of the, you know, I give them a lot of space because they'll need it eventually. They may not for a while, but again, it's just best to be prepared. I don't need wood in there or that. There we go. Now I just need to run some more power poles. Gonna make a few more of those if I can ever find them. Oh, there we go. Oh, copper cable. Right, because we're making all these. How much is those? Oh, 3 copper cable. Yeah, that makes sense. It's okay. We can build one there, and we'll just string straight across to the main bus. So there. Now we've got some copper coming along, which will be nice. Speaking of copper, we should go check on the mines down south. Run out of fuel as always. Perfect timing then, I suppose. There we go, 600 plate, that's nice. What? 3 currents engaged. Oh, okay. Yeah, they really do want to come from there. That small base is going to give us a lot. And get some coal back, which means we'll be able to put the last coal piece in there. Let's see, let's get some more miners here. Some of that and some of that there. Let's see, 2 more steel chests. Right, we're never going to get to that because those are all being built. We also need some more assembly machines. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put some copper in storage. And then we'll start making some copper wire, just initially. Let's see, we should have chests there and there. Let's continue making some of these basic electronic circuit boards. Those are all still mining. Good, good, good. I'll make another steel chest eventually. And then we'll put it here for the quartz. Just want to clean up all the small things, you know, that we need to get built. We'll probably make another lab here. How we doing? Get some more iron in there, just to keep it going. We'll max out their. It looks like we're maxing out iron here. That's good. Let's get a bunch of this. We'll clean up that later. Refill the steel chests. Oh, there we go. What can we make? What doesn't require? Let's see. Yeah, yarn is going to be fun when we get that. It's kind of useful. It doesn't take green science because we're not a green science here. There we go, mining drills. That'll be smart. Some wood for electricity poles. Electricity poles. Let's go check on our copper down south. Those in there. Alright, fill this back up. Fill you back up with copper. So we got copper done. Coal's doing fine. Looks like we haven't actually had any. Oh, we've had a couple guys come through here. So it's really just the corner here that we're going to need to buff up. We've got a turret. Might as well put one right next to it here, just so it can help it out. Just give you all 60, that's fine. There's going to be plenty more where that came from. Oh, we got our steel chest. So fill that guy up. They're mining the galena. That's good, that's good. Always want to fill up on as much. We probably don't need any more copper, but we do need some copper wire getting made here. That should... I don't think it's going to be enough space there, actually. Because if we put the... Just leave one space there, yeah. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll just put it in the center here between the two of them. That's going to look sketchy. Man, I'll just put some up here. And up here. Where are we going to put the bus is a good question. I could have dropped these a bit lower, but I'm going to make them across there. I'll make these kind of across, and I think the bus will just kind of go sideways across here into this area, and maybe then down again into this area. So kind of walk through. We have more silver ore up here than we will ever use in 6 games. I mean, look how much frickin' silver ore that is. It's just bonkers. I don't know if we have, and there's probably more there, but again, if anything needs silver, we'll just use silver. Let's see, yeah, we'll probably make the bus go this way and then come down over here, because there's nothing to mine out over here. Again, more rutile for titanium ore than. And let's see here. If we make another radar, we'll put this one up top here, because that seems to be where a lot of the attacks are coming from. Put it so it can be protected by some turrets. Alrighty, let's get some of these going. So we need space. That'll work. Yep, there. And there. Now we have loading and loading. Loading and output. Guess we need more steel chests. There and there. That. And now we just need some power. So put that there. And this will take 2, but that's okay. How are we doing on power, by the way? Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're doing fine, though. As always, iron. Refill that. Well, we could increase copper production. We kind of don't need to at this point. Oh, yeah. Ooh, those are getting kind of big. Those are getting kind of big. Why don't we buff him up with a complementary turret here? Oh, I don't have any ammo. That would be why. Now you have ammo. There we go. 40. Yeah, you're going to need a lot more than that, I imagine. Alright, killed plenty of the viters, but there'll be more to come. Oh, that's, yeah, there's a big base right there. Let's see, mine drills research. We really need just research to get kind of kick-started here. That seems to be the thing that's slowing us down most of anything. More biters out that way. Biters here, biters there, biters everywhere. But we do need some more of these guys. Make one of those, and all the transport belts we can. Well, that needs more iron. I really just need to get the early bus things going. Like I have. Plenty of gears probably being made. Probably don't need to. Yeah, I have 400 wheels. What am I doing? Just make a ton of it because we're going to use ungodly amounts of belt here. Okay, so we got copper. We got iron. Let's push out the turrets, since these guys haven't really been 17 kills, 34. So out in this direction, maybe like where these rocks are. Interesting. I'll probably bend the main inputs pretty low on here, and then kind of come down right before the copper. I mean the coal here. So we'll just need to put the turrets kind of between here, because if we assume that the base is there and they're coming straight at us along here, yeah, kind of right in this area is where we're going to be at. Yep, and they're building up for another attack. One or two more. Oh, here comes some. Oh, jeez. Coming from the top now, huh? Gold, nice. Oh, that is a massive amount of area to cover. We have this huge lake here, which is nice, I guess. It's cool that there's nothing over there that we have to worry about, so it's only really 3 directions we have to cover, but there is a ton of space. And only the only water obstacles are right where we were hoping to build. So if that lake was like down there and these are pushed out a little bit farther, that'd be nice, but they're not, says the game. So we will just have to deal with that. I think I'll just make a ton of turrets here. And we'll make a bunch of these guys. So we got plenty of belt. Using some gear wheels. These create really slowly. Man, oh man. Mind Joe's research is about to be done. Let's see. Turrets 2 needs green, 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 green. Could do automation too, that's not bad. Right. This guy needs more iron down here for the gear wheels. Keep making them. Keep researching. Didn't we make another? Yeah, we did make another lab here. That's always good. Just top off there. Copper while we're down here. And since we got copper being made, we can probably, once these guys are finished out, yeah, like this one, we'll just wait till he's burned through 100. Jesus. So it's going to be a hot minute for him. 67, yeah, he should be almost done there. We'll be able to rescue all that. These guys are fine. These guys doing okay? 29 bullets left. Man. I'm just going to give him the full 100 that I have. And this guy has 3 kills. He has 12 kills. Let's put just... I don't even want to remember that I have turrets down here, essentially. Same thing with these guys. They've got 0 kills, 0 kills, 0 kills, 0 kills, 26 kills, 13 kills. Okay. So we definitely want to pump up these guys. Give you 63, we'll give you 78, that's fine. Again, I don't want to have to come back to these guys for a long time. Clean it. Oh, that's the wooden chest of trash. I thought that was some galena or something. We're just making them really slowly? We are just making them really slowly. Man, they can barely cover 2 things. Okay, well then. I'll take those gear wheels then. Really? Going at 100%? Yeah, got electricity. Just going really slowly. Okay. I'm making them really slowly. Another good reason to get the everything up. Alright, copper, we're going to be needing a lot of that. Since the iron is already full up. 508, but it's part of it. So we'll make things nice and coordinated. The lines must be pretty exact. Do we have enough? Yeah, we have enough copper. Do we have enough iron? Ha! Silly question. You never have enough iron. Never have enough iron. I will take bullets and bullets, please. Good, that should be plenty. Now we got some biters coming from here. I don't even know what base they're coming from up there, but they had them come from up there, so we'll put a couple of turrets out here. Kind of close enough so they can sort of defend each other. No. I mean, I appreciate it does that. Oh, shit. Fighting turrets? We're just fighting turrets. Okay, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll push them out later. Oh man, we're gonna really need to buff this stuff up. Okay, I don't think I have any more repair packs, so we'll need some of those. Another radar out here. Just because I want to see what's out there. Let's see, repair packs over here. I may just leave some multi-layered defense. Like leave these turrets there just so we know we have a bunch of defense. Because we got a bunch more. I think now is the time. Yeah, they're not really building up. I could go defeat that base. Since we have a huge spawn point out there, it's not a bad idea. There we go. So that'll take some of the heat off and allow us to kind of build out. We'll just put like one here, one over here. Ow, look at that gun turret damage. Let's do water. I think we'll need some water here sometime. We'll kind of protect this coal area for now. And those should be good for now. So that's going to protect a significant amount of our base, thankfully. What do I do with all this? That's a good question. Again, I wish we just stuck with however many you had. Take half of that. Put that in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. Go take half of this guy. Just trying to make him as even as possible. Because I'm pretty sure the action is going to come from here. So we'll probably keep the second layer. Just put it all on that guy. Alright, so now we can focus on making the bus move and going from there. So what I think we'll do is collect all of this wonderful, wonderful iron. And then after there, just kind of bend it over. We'll keep those in place just because we want to make sure that we have, you know, at least I already got it in place. Might as well just keep it there. And those line up nice and tightly. And we'll probably have some, you know, some construction down here, like some gears or something. We'll just make gears happen right there, because I think all the smelting we can push out this way and connect it in some sort of jumble in here, because we'll be moving these once we get better, you know, better bullets. We'll move this once we make a bigger area for making copper wire and things like that. So, too crazy. Well, I assume we'll need these things eventually, but since I don't have green science yet, there's not much I can do with it. Circuit boards are everything. Did we get drills too? We did get drills too. What do we need? Steel. Lots of steel for drills too. Good. Oh, and we need basic electronic boards, which, can we even make those yet? Oh, we can, but we need solder and electronic components. Okay, so we're getting attacked in 3 areas. Oh, shit. You gotta be fucking kidding me, guys. Well, shit. Okay, well, cancel all that. Put that there. They keep finding ways to get through. They are a sneaky bunch, I tell you. Okay. Let's see, so, and put that guy there, and what do we need, like, oh shit, stone furnaces, unbelievable, actually totally believable, and since there's no water getting through, we have no power. Since we have no power, nothing's getting made. Right, stone. Thankfully, I'm not dependent on laser turrets yet. That would be awkward. Okay, build a bunch more boilers. Just have some in the back pocket. And these guys must have come to the top there, so good. Okay, so that should be back online. Right, the power cables. Blew them all up. Damn dirty bastards. There we go. Now we should be coming back online power-wise. Okay. Oh, we even have turrets out here, and they still got through. And turrets down here. My goodness. Those crafty biters. Especially since I don't have any turrets. Guess what we need to make? More turrets. More iron. More guns. More everything. Again, I'm just making stuff that requires red science here, guys. So, no real rhyme or reason when it comes to what we're researching. Like, stayed like towards a goal or something big like that. Let's see. We could use some more of this. Probably put the stone away somewhere. Here's all our wood for that. We do not have enough iron, ever. Just probably don't need that much. What? No, don't make stone. Are you crazy? Make iron, dang it. Okay, now I got some. Oh, I forgot bullets. Always something else. If you're wanting to make man, where are you going to put your next power? That's an excellent question, man. It's an excellent, excellent question. Where am I going to put the next power station? Since we're probably coming up on that soon. Kind of tucked in there, I guess. Something like that. We'll figure it out. Maybe I can move this splitter over there. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Again, making red science really slowly. In fact, I can probably just prep while I'm here. Cool, cool. Large area mining drills. Never know. Never know. Make a pump. I think that's where they should go, because we got these guys. Oh, still need more of them. Make a whole bunch. Yep. And we've got our boilers. Alright, and that's all set up. I don't really want to power those yet because I don't need them using coal for nothing. Okay. He's killing a lot of biters. Good on him. Okay, but new turrets. Put them in this area here. Yes, let's do that. Just kind of put them straight up so they can not have to compete with these turrets there. 5 of these. Put half there, full there, and full there. So, now I think we're fully protected. He said not really convinced of that. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. I'll finish up some galena mining here. Oh, some turrets getting engaged out there. Put all the stone there. We'll take one thing of stone. Those are still going away. Iron's still happily chopping up. Let's check on the copper down here. Let's see, we are out of... Good. Pick up these. Put all that in there. So what do we want to do? Yes, we want to do a lot of things. So we got our security up. let's focus on getting some machines, some assembly machines, and starting to make the first level of tech like copper wire, assembly machine, and gears and everything like that. And we should be a lot farther along than when we were. Stop putting stone in there. I don't understand why you like stone so much. I mean, I like stone too, but it's getting kind of absurd. Okay, so that's all set up. Let's run. Okay, so what do we need for copper plate and iron gear wheels? So that shouldn't be too bad here. Let's get some splitters because we'll need those, and some underground belt. So let's move, since this will kind of be our end line for iron, for basic resources, because all the other smelting will get pushed out here. Let's put some gear wheel production here. And we can spread some gears up. And then gears, iron, yeah, so copper wire, gears, and the two main products here will be our first line of the bus. So what we need to do here is put a split about there. Seems reasonable. Everything come down here. We have a bunch of them. Let's make a ton of the these guys. And what should we make? Down here. Okay, so we could do both sides. It's not a bad idea. For now, we'll just do one. Because we're coming down with this, yeah, we'll just do one. We'll just do a huge line of it. That should be okay. It's been a minute since I've played Factorio, played a lot of RimWorld, as many of you have seen. Another game I cannot pronounce correctly. Okay. Just thinking that we're going to come up on this soon. So, air compressors. Okay, so 2. Put the guy there. And we're going to put him. You, my friend, are going to make gear wheels for a long time coming. Just kind of put like, yeah, that many should be fine for now. Maybe we don't need that many. Maybe we do. We'll find it. Yeah, you know, it'll be fine. Same thing going on up. So you'll come out here, and iron, you're going to need a underground belt here. No, that's not very useful. All the way out. Because we're going to be doing a splitter for you. And again, we're going to do another whole bunch of these guys. These guys are going to make copper wire. Oops. And you'll pop up to... What? Oh, that's just kind of annoying. I'll get back to you. There, so we have coming across, coming across, coming across, and we'll just need an underground belt. And huzzah, we have our first bus once we get the power down here. You know, once we do other things, of course. Let's make some more of these guys. Let's probably pick up some this way. This is kind of a temporary measure, but still one that we want to use so we can load balance here a little bit better. I mean, it's not perfect by any means, but it'll do. It'll do. It'll keep the flow going. Alright, now we just need a ton of power. How is power doing, by the way? 3.5, this will probably kick it up into territory where we need to make some more boilers. So speaking of, let's get some gear wheels. What are we doing on these suckers? Plenty of them. Nice. Get a bunch of iron made here. Steal a bunch more from here. Make another 10. We already have our 13 boilers down there. In fact, let's just make another bunch of those. Okie dokie. Why did I put that there? That was dumb. That's where it should be. Now we have iron gear wheels being made. It's fantastic. Oh, oops. Put the splitters on the wrong side. Oops. So in reality, what we want is a splitter not there, but that's one. There we are. And we can just push that out there. And again, get rid of this guy. Push this out here. Move the splitter. There we go. So it keeps the majority of them working. Now we should have plenty of cable, which means we can stop these guys and these guys. Help clean up that. Oh wow, we should make shit. Okay, well, that's awesome. And what we'll do down here is pretty much the same thing. Just putting some chests. Where are the chests? Oh, there they are, right up top. So we can continually upgrade them. And over here as well. We want to make a big stockpile because we'll end up using a bunch of them, and this will just be a nice, easy way of getting them into the, logistics network when we get to that point in the game. Hopefully that'll be sooner rather than later, but no promises. Okay, now that we got that, we can get green science going, or green science. We can get red science going, which again, it's something. So we got some kills over here. Yep. Why don't you just have all the ammo? All the ammo in the world. And you can have all this ammo. Oh, looks like they're trying to sneak around the corner here too. So you get all the ammo that I am carrying. Sneaky, sneaky biters. Thankfully they're still staying small. If they got any bigger, that'd be in dangerous territory there. Let's go straight. Make these buff up. Let's go get some more steel. In fact, let's buff up the steel. Production as well here. Oh gosh darn it. Nice. That, my friends, is pretty annoying. We got a stone? Nope, still got plenty of stone to go. Which means we need to grab some coal here. I think there was one or two last things down here in the copper. Yep, we can grab. We always need to be making more of these. $454. Get some in there. And you've got plenty, you've got barely enough, and you are out, so you get home. And you get I have 140 ore. Copper for some reason. Probably want to pick up the stuff down there at the bottom. Have all the ore. These are steel chests. Those are steel chests now. Iron chests. 383. Let's pick up some. Oh, there goes some biters. We should probably check on that in a bit. But what we need to do now is set up some science love. Where do we want to do science? Got our bus coming out there for all the products that we'll need. Because we got to fit green in there as well, but what does green need? Inserters and transport belts. Okay, that's not so bad. Because inserters need these basic circuit boards, which require wood, but I have a ton of the wooden boards. And they need iron and iron plates. So we'll need to get basic circuit boards being produced. And those are just these boards and copper wire. Copper cable, I should say. And red just needs copper and gear wheels. So let's get maybe here. Let's kind of put out a few more turrets. Looks like we're getting some action up here, so let's double these guys up. Put 1 or 2 more out here. Yeah, we'll just give you a whole bunch. We've got plenty. $21, give you half. And 19, let's just give you all that. Well, we're taking them out pretty well, which is nice. We are staying fairly safe. 30, 28, yeah, we should be okay. Oh, those guys are fighting biters too. Alright, see. Steel chest. Thank you. No idea if we'll need it eventually, but it's there if we need it. And we can... Actually not making any research right now, so let's change that. Shotguns. Green science for everything. Oh, nickel. You need nickel. I don't know what nickel will get me, but it'll do something. Nice, got plenty of steel there. Let's see. Let me get rid of gear wheels. Always. But that'll allow me to start breaking this stuff down. And they'll be fully fine while we do this. Let's see, it's probably have like 10 or something of these guys. I know they require transport belts. Speaking of transport belts, I don't have any. That's no good. Steal these gear wheels here. Just make a whole ton of this stuff. Okay. So let's do the lapis. I think. God, I can barely remember how to do this. Right. They will need some long-handed and short-handed. Two there, three there, two there. So is that enough space to put in production of red? I think so. We don't need that much for red. Honestly, let's just do it right here. We'll cut... I'll cut them down right through there. Just do a nice little splitter. Push these down, do some underground belt. This is gonna look real squirrely when it's done. I already know. But that's okay. I don't know if we'll need any more. We might, but it's okay. Where is science? There we go. Probably one more couldn't hurt. So we'll push that down to the, yeah, that's fine. 2, 3, 5. Right. Because we gotta put the long-handed inserts. It's not copper wire. Son of a bitch. So what we'll do... It's just run copper into it. So we'll do another splitter there. Actually, shit, we'll just do it right up here. Nah, we'll do it right at the main line. Actually, it'll be prettier if we just do it off of here. Oops. It's going the wrong way. Dang it. Yep. That's right. Is that the farthest we can go with that? There we go. That'll make it a bit easier. That was dumb. Why did I just do that? That's what we want. Friends, that is what we want. Get rid of this and suck up all the wheels. Okay, there we are. There we are. Learning how to play while I play, always good. And since we actually have a couple more of these to do, I don't know if I need this quartz, to be honest with you. I don't seem to have a lot of it. Plus, if we run these out, how much space do I have, basically? Ooh, we are definitely going to need some more iron production already. Look at that, how slow this is going. I mean, I need bullets, don't get me wrong. But we probably don't need that many bullets. And these guys have got a ton of iron in there, so if I need some, I can just take from there. But really, it's just, these don't go very quickly. That's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. So I guess we'll just put 2 more there and then just leave the other 2 down here for when we need them. I don't think we can make anything with just red anymore, at least anything that I want. Well, I could do shotgun, but it's something. Let's do it. Okay, so we gotta put that there. So we need a 2 and a 3. 3 and 2. And put another one there. 3 and 2, so we should be able to get away with putting one right there. Yes. Bing. 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 I am dumb. That was dumb. You only need 1 row right there. Because this will be green and red on one side. And then blue and whatever, purple on the other. That's okay, we'll make it work. We will make it work. Green will come in from over here. We'll go. So that'll be green over here. That'll be red over here. And they can make science, and they just need what? Power? Power. And that should be a ton of red science for us, which means we can go disassemble all the stuff down here and focus on making some green science, which will allow us to do a lot more. A lot more. And all you are connected to some very distracting looking... Oh, I bet we're low on electricity. Yeah, we're getting there. So it survives, but we do need to put some of these in. Okay, almost done with that quartz there. We just kind of make it it's the trash, right? Is there any underground pipe? No, I would not. Queuing up a bunch of stuff that I know I'll need. And we can put the generators here. Because we'll also need some actual pipe. So we'll do you to there. And then connect it up. And we'll just run the others kind of straight down here. Kind of janky looking, but... Oh, for crying out loud. There, and there, and there. So they're all hooked up. Now we just need our pipe to there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just hook up these guys. We have got ourselves another stack of power. Which of course means more pollution, which of course means more biters, which means more trouble. And we're actually just going to run some cable. And there, which is going to allow us to soak up all this junk. I think that's the most production we can get out of here without doubling up. Yeah. That's all the production we're going to get out of there. So where's some more iron? There's more iron down here. Stone there. Galena here. Ooh, getting a little low on the copper, so let's throw another set on in there. Wait, why are we missing one of these? Alright, there we are. Oh, we'll put 4 there. Okay, cool. Looking good, looking good. I think we got about, I'll probably put like 10-ish more minutes on this episode, and then we'll get to the next one. How much fuel do I have? Not much. We are using a lot of it, but 2 more should add actually a significant amount of copper there. So don't put the wooden chest in there. Goodness gracious, we have copper, coal, whatever that stuff is called. We have copper coal. Does both. It runs your factory and creates copper. So it's not an iron ore issue, it's just a smelting issue that we're running into here. We're running into gears, gears go here, gears go there. So we are good to go on the red science here. And we have 4 more of these, so we'll go 1, 2, so we can put 2 there. I mean, that should suffice us for quite some time. How am I going to get that in there? Excellent question, viewer. Excellent question. that'll be a problem for another day. I mean, it could be a problem for now if we wanted it to be, but really it'll involve underground here, and then just like that. So good for now, but right now we need to focus on green science. It's gonna have to runaways. We'll figure that out. So green science, my friends, needs transport belts and inserters. So that's what we'll be making here today. Let's get that started here. Actually, what we'll do is a quick check of all the turrets. Then we'll probably switch episodes, and then we'll go from there. And on to green science and better technology. And more iron throughput. So this guy is definitely getting all the action when it comes to biters. 57 kills, nice. We haven't had any trouble with these guys. They're all doing okay. 19, I'd rather just give you 30. 93, yeah, he's going to be burning through a lot. 30. Give you half here. Give you that much just to top you out. 17 kills. Yeah, sure, why not? Be generous here. Your backup. 0 kills. 17, 19 kills. 34 kills. Yeah. Put 50 in there. Put 50 in there. Put 100 in there. And he's got 26, so put that in there. 10, hasn't shot a bullet, hasn't shot a bullet, hasn't shot a bullet. This guy has shot some bullets. 26. How about 76, my friend? And he shot a few. Put more in there. Put more in there. These guys haven't shot anything. These guys seem to be doing good on their initial setup. Oh wow, these guys have been killing serious biter action. So let's buff him back up. Let's honestly just put another turret here as well. And pump him up. Got to pump him up. And let's check down south. These guys haven't been affected. These guys have been killing some biters, that's cool. Let's get another turret, put him right there, always best to be prepared. Put all that in there. I really like how you pick up the biter guts automatically. Speaking of which, there's some more. Small attacks for now, but we'll see how long that lasts. Has he fired a bullet? No, he hasn't fired a bullet yet, so we are good there. Coming up, we're checking on all this stuff. How much coal do we have? Right, we should always be making things. Even if stuff we won't use for a while. Still want to be making them. Alright, so turrets are good. Let's extend out. Let's see, we'll do green over here, which means we'll need to get some iron, some gear wheels, and pretty much everything. And we'll be fiddling around with some stuff in here. So, let's see, green is going to come down around here. Actually, doesn't even need to be that far. You could really just put them right up against here. Yeah, let's do that. Perfect. And this will be where our greens go in. And we'll have again, I think we'll do 5 or 6. 6, I guess. And I think that's where greens are. Put one there and put one there. And again, we want those on the opposite side. So just to make sure we have a bunch of them. Get rid of all the ones I have. Drop this stuff. I think we're going to call that that. We'll get all this produced here next episode. So I will see you guys then. Thanks for watching very much. The stream will continue here and very shortly. And if you're watching after episodes, then just click next episode. Thanks, guys, and have a good day.